Morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Art Group with Miss Donna.
I'm glad you can join me for art today. Did you know that this week we celebrated Earth Day? And this week we are going to use completely recycled materials to create our art project. Last week in Miss Kathy's group, we collected all types of colored recycled papers. Some were envelopes from the mail, some were magazines, some were boxes, and some were cards that I was going to throw away. And what we did with them was we cut them up into groups of colors in different shapes and sizes, and we organized them into colors. Let's go through the colors that Miss Donna collected. I have some purple, some blue, some green, some yellow, and some orange. All you need for this week's project is a piece of recycled cardboard. I used my son's Captain Crunch box, a glue stick, and a pair of scissors. We are going to take a look at the color wheel. Notice how my colors go from one to another in a rainbow fashion. We are going to start our art project with the color purple. Notice in my example that purple is at the bottom. To get started, we will put some glue at the bottom of our cardboard base, and we're going to start the color purple. We'll take some purple pieces that we cut up from our recycled papers, and we will just start sticking them to the glue section of the cardboard base. Now don't worry if they hang off the edge. We can always go in later and trim those edges off. So Miss Donna's going to keep working on her purple, and then we'll meet back for our next row of color. I finished my row of purple. The next color in my color wheel next to purple is blue. That is going to be my next row of colors in my art project. The blue will go above the purple. So you'll need to put down more blue above the purple and fill it in with some of your blue papers that you cut. I'm going to keep working my way across, and we'll come back for the next color. The next color in our color wheel is green. We went from purple to blue to green. Going to add more green, more glue, and some green recycled papers to the next row. The green will be above the blue. My artwork is starting to look like a landscape. The blue and the purple remind me of the ocean. And now the green that I'm going to use reminds me of some grass or some land way in the back. in the distance. So I'm going to continue laying in some green, and I wanted to show you this fun color green that I cut up from an old card. It has some sparkles on it. I think I want to put a few of those in there. So we'll keep working our way across till we have a nice layer of green. The next colors we're going to use are colors of a sunset sky. And we're going to continue in our rainbow fashion. So we used green, then we'll use some yellow, some orange, and some red. Above the green, I'm going to put some glue and some yellow. Above the yellow, I'm going to put a layer of orange. And above the orange, I'm going to put some red. So I'm going to glue up my entire sky and start laying in some yellow, some orange, and some red. I have some fun yellow pieces as well. Can you guess what this one is from? This was a macaroni and cheese advertisement. I love macaroni and cheese. I'm glad it's yellow, and it's going to look like a sunset sky. And Ms. Donna's going to continue on with the orange and the red, and then I will show you it when I have all mine glued together. So Miss Donna is just about done laying in all her pieces of paper in the color of the rainbow. We started with purple on the bottom, then we put some blue and some green, then some yellow, orange, and then last red. And I think it looks pretty much like a landscape. An ocean with some trees and a beautiful sunlit sky. Now if your artwork has some cardboard showing through, you can always go back in and put a little bit more glue and take some more of that color and fill it in. Here's one right here. That looks like it'll fit wonderful. The end of your project, after you have your whole board filled up with color, you can go ahead and trim or cut the edges so that you have a nice clean line along the sides. Donna's going to trim hers up, and we'll take one last look at it. Almost done. I have one more side. I had to trim 4 sides. I'm very happy with the way that turned out. I hope you enjoyed art this week, and happy Earth Day, and I hope to see you next week to make some more art with Miss Donna. Okay, have a wonderful day.